Hello, internet. So yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2. So my stream just like disconnected this morning when I was playing, and I was like, dude, I'm tired. I'm just gonna go to bed. So I just went to bed. But now I'm back up. Just gonna play a few hours here, hopefully like 3 hours before work. And yeah, basically I started the game. I got to the Rift Stone, that first Rift Stone. Got some pawns. I still didn't get to the dragon. It's so funny because it's like when I'm getting the question, it's like, oh, there's a dragon. It's like I'm kind of curious if it's following the same story beats, where it's like you're gonna try to fight the dragon and it's gonna eat your heart out. But then in the first one, there is that like weird prologue where you're on an adventuring party to kill the like dragon before it flashes forward. But then I'd have to restart like from a new save to see if that is like the what we're getting to. I don't want to get too into spoilers, but like that's the person that shows up when you get to that place where you have to do the thing. It's super vague, but whatever. Anyway, load from last save, yes. Yeah, it's weird. There's no Dragon's Wake. Make for Meave, but there's no like graphical options in the settings as far as like performance mode, graphics mode, yada yada yada. But yeah, when I was here last time, there was like a pawn that ran up to me, but it was like Capcom, whatever. And I'm like, I don't remember which one it was. I would kind of rather have that one in my party, but I don't remember.
I know precisely what a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
It's cool. Like the pawns just come up to you and like they want you to like recruit you to them to your party. But yeah, like the Capcom official ones. It's pretty cool. This one costs. Hey, I'm not spending it in my relic crystals. So I guess they just do this. I thought it was like a neat little thing when that happened the first time. I was like, oh, I didn't know they just come up to you and you just like recruit them. But they do, so that's cool. But we've got 2 fighters already in this party. Oh, there's like a little rating thing. Quest guide. Cool. Anyway. I guess we'll just make our way, can't talk, make our way to Neve. Gosh, my character looks like such a, like, yeah, like no armor on. Whereas like Siri has like armor on, and it's like, dude, I'm a fighter too, where's my armor?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Wait, where's the treasure chest? Oh, I can talk to them.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself and let's just get into this and keep going.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Thad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had...
Get down here, you fellow thieves! Who are you? You come to aid me? See?
Oops. I suppose there is such a thing as... Too much sleep.
Uh-oh. Me thinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now. Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen. No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
I'd hasten home, were this not my...
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
It's a goodly deed we've done. Now Sir Ricardo can return to his duty in good health. My heart is light as a feather after that exchange. Party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses.
Eyes up! Harpies are upon
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Very well. I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world. 'Tis as you say.
pitiable risen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Let me know what you need. Might have just the thing. Hope to see you again.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case. You are in good health, I trust, Arisen?
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Who? We might have the answers we need. Should we ask around?
Do you think this one's really arisen? 'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Not that I care a lick either way. It's all the same to me.
Speak your will, and I'll see it done.
Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea.
You seem to be in fine fettle this morning, Master. You are in good health, I trust, Arisen?
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out this pawn quest thing, but like it doesn't say anything except for like you can set one, but there's no like it doesn't tell you how. So I'm just like, okay, because I just completed 2 of them, but then I'm like, okay, well how do I do that game? And I have no idea. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna worry about it. That's kind of messed up, but whatever. Okay, so we're level 4. I guess I'll wait to level 5 and then I'll swap out pawns and then every 5 levels. But yeah, I wish I could, then maybe I should just like swap out at 4, right? And then swap out at 5 again, because we're probably gonna level up to get to 5. So, might as well get some beefier pawns, even if it is just a bit. Or like for a very brief stint, right? Also, I'm kind of sick of wearing rags right now because I have like no armor on, so I would like to get some armor. That'd be nice. So hopefully that happens soon. Let's continue.
I hope the day ahead shall be a joyous one. The time of our parting is come. Thank you for everything, Arisen.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. "'Twas an honor to lend my curative arts to your cause, one I would gladly assist again.
"'Tis a pleasure to meet you. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
See, now I wish I would have just looked at this, because it's level 10 and lower. So I could have got some level 10s off the start if I would have just looked at the thing on the Riftstone yesterday, but whatever. I would do this now, but I just hired some, so... Oh wait, hold up, dude. Okay, the one's at 10. There's only one level 10 anyway, so... I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah, now I can set a pawn quest, okay. The game didn't say go to the Riftstone, this is the pawn quest in the tutorial. Anyway. Oh, there we go. We only got the one. Alright, let's continue.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Living's hard, but dreams. Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I'd thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we? Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to make. Simple as combining the ingredients, if you know what they are. Always a pleasure.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me? Oh,
this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for them.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. It is a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
'Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity. Always a pleasure.
There's a ladder here.
After you. Arisen?
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for it. That place puts my ears. Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
Freshly rested. This battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. Rest all that wood go to waste. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
The Arisen has been drenched. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders. They are not yet like. There's still a claim of one of them. Regardless, do well not to fight my mistrust.
Might we remove this hindrance somehow?
If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I'm a fighter by trade. Send me to the vanguard, where I might put my strength to full use.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
I was not prepared.
I shan't let them harm you.
I'll hold the enemy in place.
Happy to be said.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Well done, Master.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
What's this? We're trapped.
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops. Be on your guard.
Crystal strength arisen!
We've worn out our foe. Hey!
They have reported this foreign for our
So it goes. I'll have you know.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Of course.
seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and... Chop it down.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easy.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
So the reason I'm not skipping this is I'm actually eating. I'm taking this like break to like eat something. So after I finish eating these oranges, I've got like 2 more after this one I'm eating now. But I'll just doze off because it says triangle to doze off, and that'll probably skip me straight to the capital. But give me a minute while I eat something since I can't eat and play at the same time. Or maybe I can. I'm just not that skilled, you know.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've needed your aid again, sir.
This can't be happening.
Goblins, Master!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our cause.
Hold back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. I'll be gone on the morrow.
Alright, I can finally get some flipping clothes / armor instead of wearing these rags. Oh. Oh, what? Elemental resistance goes down one with these. What? Of course the stats are better. Wow, some of these are expensive though. Oh, lantern oil, you still need that. Ah. Yeah, it's weird, like the tutorial, like it shows you how to like turn the lantern on, but doesn't say anything about the lantern oil. It's kind of not cool to do that, but whatever. Also, unlike the gear situation, like in the first game, it was like you had clothes that you wore under the armor. So I'm curious if it's the same thing. But I can afford this. I'll go and just get one of these. Actually, I guess I'll get two, right? Because we've got Siri with us, right? So she needs. Well, actually, let's not do that. I'll get like the one, and then whenever I get something better, I'll just give Siri the hand-me-downs. That way I can like save on armor cost. Guess I'll get some lantern oil while I'm at it. In case you're gonna need lantern oil. It's a thing. Usually you come across them in the world, but yeah. Anywho. Looks like we're almost to the capital, so let's continue.
Hope to see you again ere long.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
We mustn't overspend.
I quite agree.
Also, it's kind of weird that you... Oh, never mind.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
I was gonna say it's kind of weird that you get to ride in the cart while your pawn is just like walk. It's like, what the F, man? There's space. They could all just sit and ride. What the F, man?
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear? That is all I have to report.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Apologies, sir, but we've not got any archer staves or great swords in stock at the moment. Goods aren't flowing as freely as they used to, see. Seems monsters have gotten a taste for our ox carts, because attacks are on the rise. Strangely enough, 'tis the arms shipments that are being targeted the most. I just hope this doesn't mean the beasts are gaining in intellect. So far, no one's done a thing about it. And if this keeps on, my business is doomed. I hesitate to ask, but what of you, sir? Should you take interest in aiding my plight, pray speak to the guild head, Klaus.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself... a look. Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Aught catch your eye? Just say the word. Hope to see you again.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? I enjoy this work. Keeps me on my toes. Stop by again soon. Days like this make me glad to be alive. I'd fight better if I had an L to keep me warm.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. I shall inform you if I learn aught of worth. I should only hope I serve to satisfaction.
I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day. Should you have further need of a marksman, my bow is ever at your service.
I pray my efforts aid your cause. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust. I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the Arisen.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
Go on, have a look. Best buy what you need, lest you regret it later. Pleasure doing business with you.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
I'll gladly stay a while. Well met, sir.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you, unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking.
Peruse at your leisure.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Peruse at your leisure. Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Commerce is the domain of clever minds. You know where to find me. I fear I've no wisdom to offer. Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say. Well met, sir.
There's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Peruse at your leisure.
What are you up to? Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of Vernworth.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Well met, sir. I find that...
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
Off we go then. There are beasts to be slain.
Cooperation is our strength. We face our task with an advantage, whatever it may be.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I can guide you. You there if you wish. This way, if you please.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Look, yonder, toward the sea. I espy a distant shore, a land untravelled.
What awaits us there? I am bursting to find out.
Haven't you a lantern arisen? Fierce fire story. I'll say so, if you would.
I knew we were living in a bad way. But where did I expect to see an entire basket of swords?
Indeed, I didn't expect it. This is looking rather hopeless.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Did anyone else see that? Or catches the light?
We ought to take a closer look.
Nicely done. Think nothing of it.
Speaking of which, something to note. None of our number are trained in the healing arts.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds. But for now, we shall just have to manage.
Goblins a punch! Shame I've no advantage against this bow. Are we all in the same boat?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Was this ox cart assailed? It is in a dreadful state.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
Careful now.
I hope you weren't expecting me, honestly.
You have my protection. That was superb, Arisen.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
Rest assured, Master, you'll hear nary an idle word from me.
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Understood.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go. I can scarce feel my arms alive.
Fire must be put out, or our comrade burns. I can look forward to battle.
Glad to be of service.
Aptly said. Look, Master, a treasure chest.
Oi, you there! If you fix a fire, give us a hand. Right, lend us your aid. Scatter the goblins!
That's that then.
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour, if e'er there's a chance.
Ah, a ferry stone. With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a trice.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery. my amenities here. I fear we are not alone.
Caution is wise. Overcaution is foolish.
I feared we might never escape that place.
The air beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
Right you are.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Nasty creatures, aren't they? But they'll not bother us again.
Brave of you to aid us when you're no soldier. Can't say I'm proud, but I'm well glad of it.
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission, till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour, if e'er there's a chance.
Yon chest is in a place not easily accessed.
We must find a way over to it. 'Twould be torture to leave it unclaimed.
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Down to the left!
plans.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our own weakness.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Come to think of it, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
Shall we report our results?
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
The prison has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! I shan't allow any further harm. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Well said. The arisen has been drenched.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Out of the cave at last.
The air beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
I quite agree.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
I shall see to it this does not happen again.
It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right. Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting.
Pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacking.
You can count upon my aid. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. I cannot let myself overcome. You must spare no effort against this foe, lest you suffer in the defeat.
Really?
Look! Oxen! How tranquil.
Careful. Oxen are like to charge when angered.
A Minotaur hunts us. Ice is our ally against such fiends.
I shall see to it this does not happen again.
rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see. Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer, if it pleases you, sir. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a greatsword. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Will that be all, then? May fortune smile upon you, sir. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild?
Always a pleasure.
At your...
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away. Oh, that's...
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a greatsword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
These writings could be of import.
That was certainly worthwhile.
We have achieved our objective.
Our efforts have been rewarded.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
off to next? I shall guide...
Have you come to be curious of other vocations? While 'tis admirable to devote yourself to a single pursuit, there can be no harm in trying something new, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting potential.
Always a pleasure.
Welcome.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. Must respect our master's wishes.
Got to find out, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Yeah, I'm trying to find an inn so we can rest and like get our HP back, but I don't remember there being another place besides this one. I think it's like a different part of the bar. I don't remember where it was at, so I gotta find it so I can. Yeah, there's a bed right there, dude. So it's like there's that one NPC, but we talked to them like once. So I'm just like I don't remember,
Oh,
dude.
what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Baby, that Minotaur. We would probably would have had it if we weren't like so beat down. Because we were able to stagger it a couple times, but it hit so hard. And we have no health. So it's like, yeah. Also, we don't have a proper healer, so that doesn't really help. But whatever. Well, tin, so I guess I could probably swap out some pawns. Where is this effect? It's like, yeah, dude, it says in on the map, and I just can't find it. I'm like, oh, but then like the option for this one is like buy around, and it's like I don't want to buy around. I want a room so I can rest our party.
Well met, sir. Fancy again?
What the what, man? Like I'm not imagining it. There was this illness like resting, right? Ah, oh, dude. Let's go talk. Wait, no, that's not.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of Vernworth.
No idea where this is. I don't know where the thing is I'm looking for, so it's kind of annoying right now to not be able to find something to get us healed, and it's like, come on, man, like I know it's here. I know it's a thing. It's not over here because these are the armors, right?
After you, Arisen.
And this is a fairy stone, or rift stone. Wait, it might be up here. Oh, it might be over here for the guild. Yeah, it's over here. Wait, no, that's your thing. It's like the pawn guild.
Other vocations. While 'tis admirable to devote yourself
it's just
to a skill, particularly if you are eligible for a special
no,
vocation.
it's not this.
Heretofore unseen. Do come again.
Ah, it should be somewhere. But this is the pond, so it's not, yeah, so... I don't know, dude, I don't know if anything, is it this? Ah, here we go, this is it.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of
See, there's two
respite
different
for
inns.
the
There's the
weary.
Star whatever inn, and there's this inn. Anyway, or they're both called inns, but the other one's more of a tavern. Anyway, can finally rest.
You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
In this here, because I said 3 hours, right? It's almost 4, so I would like to not get too, can't think of the word, but yeah. I'm like not get ready for work, so. Can you sort this by weight? There we go. This is equipped right now, or? I don't think it does. Oh, it's not equipped. Alright, trying to think. Because I would like to there's like 2 other parts to this quest, which is like monster calling, but it's fine. Like, I'll just put it over here when I get back from work. But yeah, stream didn't crap out, so that was nice. But yeah, I need to do some stuff in Grave Work, so I guess I'll end it here after I rest. And it'll sincere. Actually, hold up.
You know where to find me.
Because let me check the pawn situation. Because we're level 10, right? Okay, we have level 8, so let me swap out. Because we have level 10 archers, so we can keep them. But we'll swap out the mage for another level 10, I guess. Just because it's like I would prefer to have a healer with us. That was actually pretty useful. And after playing the first game, it's kind of preferable. Oh wait, let me take their stuff real quick.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all the...
Okay, good. Okay, that's that.
Burnworth. Much obliged.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master.
Actually, I was waiting until I get to a riftstone, which is gonna make me get lost, but I should be able to find my way back now, hopefully, right? Oh, it's from... Okay, it's right next to the riftstone, actually. Yeah, okay. It's just up the stairs. For a second, I was like, who are we sitting over? Where is she? Dude, I didn't even see her flipping pawn. Oh, hi there.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Yeah, like they've been giving everybody an apple, so...
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
But yeah, also when I restored that one rift thingy, oh, we could summon them. They're like level 15. But yeah, I think that's like the new thing, is like, they're not a healer though, but like, any powerful, when I restore the rift stones and it gives me like a powerful pawn, I'll just add them to my favorites, right? So, we can like summon them like this. And then it's a full party. I mean, I don't think they have healing on them, but it's whatever, so. What is this though?
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
That was them. Yeah, I don't think they have. Wait, what? Oh, pawns with badge. That's interesting. I lost my train of thought, but yeah. You should be able to like look at their abilities, I thought, from here, but at least in the first game. But I don't see it. Oh, they are. Well, hold up. It's Palladium. So they. Oh, wait, Anodyne. Okay, cool. There they are. We got. Oh, we'll use this guy.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Alright, we got a healer again. We're good to go. And then we've got a level 10 with us. So once I get to 15, I'll swap out for another archer. Let me try to kill that. I'm gonna try, 'cause it seemed like we were close to the end of, or not the end.
A
We were
troubling
close.
rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it.
Oh.
It's said there is an illness
Oh yeah, that was kind of weird.
that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
That wasn't in the first
Sounds
game.
most unpleasant.
Some sort of
I
like
do hope we shall remain free of it.
plague disease. I mean, it's a rumor, so it could possibly be not true. That's a cool development, though. But yeah, I think where were we at on the map? That Minotaur should be like. Hold up. How do I? Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was like. I don't know where we were, but we were making our way to the city because I had a waypoint. It seemed like we were gonna. Yeah, it's like the exit to the mine, somewhere between there and here. It seemed like it was reachable within that Minotaur, just not so much.
Not a care in the world.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary
We'll try
traveller.
to rest and then see if we can make our way to the Minotaur.
You
If
will
not, then
soon
we don't.
forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
I would try to like get some more gear, but we've only got like what 20,000 gold, so it doesn't seem like it's a sufficient amount.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Also, yeah, they keep saying stuff about ladders, and I'm like, what are they talking about? And I just don't see it. It's kind of annoying. Driver's daybook. Oh, you can use a bestial mask. Other disguises get you in and out of different thingies.
Oh, could use a rest.
Yeah, also there's no quest board, unless there is. So that was the thing. You give that to the pawn. Like whatever to heavy. Cause I was like kind of like, oh no, did I miss the quest board in that first area that we left before we got on the caravan or the ox cart to here? But I don't know if that's a thing. Okay, let's see if we can find this Minotaur and get revenge. And I'm done. Or I'm just gonna save it here. And that's where we'll leave off. But let me at least try to find it. Going from the... For that thing, I don't know where it was at. I didn't mark it. So it would just be guesswork of like, where was it? So it was probably like... Because that's the thing, it's like that bridge was like in sight, man. And I was like, oh, come on. I want to say it's probably over here. Because it was like a path, like off the beaten path. It just like attacked. And I was trying to run away too. That wasn't working either.
That's it. I've had enough.
Wait,
Clear
what?
off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin. I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
Oh, also, when I told on that first urchin, kind of curious like what that did. So yeah. Oh no, we've got MET. Damn, that sucks. That having sucks. I was curious if that would happen because they added a prime event in the spring. I really hope it had to come in on Monday. Effers.
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable.
Hmm? Oh, 'tis you.
Dude, it just like
You're
interrupted
the
the quest
good
with
sir who aided me in Melve.
Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you.
That was random. Like, got a quest and then like... I'll come back to this later. I just want to see if I can get this Minotaur killed. I just tried to like leave the... yeah, like how I just tried to like leave the main gates. It's like... Shepherd. Shepherd. I'll try to make a beeline too, because it's over here and I don't know the map, so I'm not even sure like where it's at. Also, that was fun going, like, when making that event bed, since we went out at night, and I was like, dude, I don't know about this, and then like in the tooltip popped up of like, you can't see beyond your feet unless you've got a lantern, so they made it even more like punishing if you're out during the nighttime, which is, I kind of enjoy that aspect of like, it's dangerous at night. Dangerous to go and take this. I mean, I'm kind of annoyed about the whole Brian thing. Like, you can't go across bodies of water.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I think I went to the wrong exit. Or did I? Because look, you can't get across here, dude. Like, where's a bridge? The thing I'm looking for is like all the way somewhere else. Like, where are we? Are we over here? Anyway, I think I did go the wrong way. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Let me go back to the city.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
But yeah, Minotaur, I think that's a new enemy type because it wasn't in the first game, or if it was, I never fought any, so that's a nice addition. It's actually kind of funny because we already killed like, what, 2 Cyclopses? That was like one of the things that was kind of annoying to me towards the end of the first game was like the lack of enemy variety, so I hope there's like enough here this time. Because in the first one it's like there was... I mean, enemy variety was like okay, but then there's like palette swaps of like the same enemy. But they do have different like behaviors, but it's just like, yeah. I don't mind a palette swap, it's like when the enemies look so samey, right? It's like, wow, is that a griffin in the back? What? Oh, it's just, maybe just be a bird, I don't know. Yeah, there's something like right there in the background. It could just be a bird. In here. Where's this heavy Minotaur?
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
Yeah, we also haven't been, set upon by bandits yet.
It's a glad thing.
I imagine that's the thing.
Try not to get hit, unless all that room goes to waste.
Have my protection.
Let my magic grant you an element. Boon.
I do like that too, like the high fives with your pawns. Like the animation, it just like triggers randomly it seems, but it is that cool little touch I like. Oh, this is far away, dude, looking at the map. I mean, we'll get there, but it is kind of far. Can you just like go to these camps and like... Oh, you can make camp, okay. I was curious about how that worked. So I guess it would make sense to carry camping supplies when you go out of cities every time. So I didn't know that I would just use that before I uses the fairy stone, but I was like, dude, let me use the fairy stone to get us back. Because Minotaur keeps killing us. And even that one time, like, the pawn was, like, that, like, random pawn that was, like, in the world was helping, that was cool, but then they just got, like, one shot, so that was pretty crazy. I don't think this is it. Yeah. Where was that Minotaur now? It's a bummer, I really wanted to fight it and, like, kill it. Oh, that's the entrance, right? The exit would be, oh. So it's probably over here then, but then... This is gonna have to be like, you know, it's fine, I'll just have a waypoint over here. I need to like just do this when I come back, but at this point it's like, dude, I'll just keep playing until my alarm goes off. It shouldn't take that long, but we'll see. I hope it doesn't take that long. My alarm's like an hour from now, but I know I'm just super into this game right now, so... Where are my pawns at, dude? Whoa.
That attack, we would be invincible.
Also, the pawns seem like way less annoying in this one. Because the last game, dude, I was like, dude, just please stop talking. They just kept repeating the same things over and over and over, and it was just like...
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Methinks I know where that is. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
I suppose we ought to make for our destination. Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
I also like this too, how like the pawns will lead you to like chests from their previous adventures and their realms. Dude, where are we going? Let's use the water. No. Oh, there's the chest. Like, where are we going? Oh, nice extension. We can't get there.
We cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Perhaps.
Oh, bandits trapped.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy. Unbelievable.
Yeah, this is the bandits right, but there's some bandits right here. Wow.
Really? What's he doing?
Forgive me. I couldn't help but laugh.
Okay, switches are attacking us though. That's kind of weird. Can I get across them?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Oh, plate armor, nice. Really? Griffin gets the word. That's not... Okay, sure. This is sorry.
We're the Saurians! Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack.
I like how you still think of the teleport.
Grant your weapon a magical boon.
Might there be aught over there?
It's not.
We ought to take a closer look.
Ah, dude, I'm trying to get... I don't know if we can get back up the thing that we just came down. That was a pretty steep cliff face. So I have no idea how to get back over. Get back up. The what?
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
What are these things? What? Icebound. Can't move, frozen solid. Oh, was I drenched with frostbite? Looks like I got a lightning spell. Enhancement.
I'll save you!
It's vital you remain level-headed.
So that just got back.
I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Oh, I got frozen inside of it because I... Okay. Because I... Yeah. I have the frost thing on while attacking the liquid thing. Yeah. Okay, can you guys, like, help?
No, more things. You're in the call.
I must.
Isis thing is yours to wield. Our foe is resistant to physical attacks.
How
Oh, this is
formidable!
physical.
This battle could prove trying.
Oh, what you got to use that?
Your wrists have been drenched.
green slime and greenish slime. It's kind of went off the rails, didn't it? Just wanted to get the thing, and then it's like, yep. Let's try it again.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
It was weird. The one pawn told the anecdote of like one of my masters, something to something to someone did the nurse's room at the end of every night or something. I was like, what? That was random, but funny, but super random. Alright, this time we're just gonna go beeline it. Try to kill this Minotaur.
And I shall remain by your side.
Oh jeez, that's something I don't miss from the first
We
game.
should be able to move this boulder
All
with
the
our combined might.
Boulder
Firm
attacks.
push is what's needed here.
Okay, hold up, dude. There's usually something at the top of the boulder. It usually doesn't just like roll down like that.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Oh my gosh. Just need them at a later time.
Better to rest while we're here than lament our weariness later.
For real? Whatever. Oh, so this is the thing, we have to like break the thing from this back side. Alright, well, is this the place? Is this the Minotaur?
Lots happening.
Wait, who's bad? Who's good here?
This isn't worth my time.
Five enemies.
This foe will recoil from flame.
Alright, whatever. Oh, do that? That looks really cool. This one right here.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel
Or
indomitable.
mage or sorcerer.
We
whatever.
mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I saw something like, what if it's not? No, it was during the daytime, right? So it should be over. Yeah, there's the ox. Okay, yeah, we're going. We're headed towards it. I remember now. I mean, it's possibly like chased us all the way, so it's still like in the world, but like not at that spot. But I guess we'll see. No, there it is. The Zephyr. Come on. Don't let me. Oh wow, and it just like attacked the monster.
I am saved. Thank you for it. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. I shall heal you at once. Wait a moment.
Yeah, I kind of stamina. I just thought.
Seems we have enraged our
Bring this opponent to the breath.
Understood.
all that they're just eating my stamina bar. Dude, these goblins. Seriously. Dang it.
Our foe is not yet routed.
Dang it. I'll try one more time. If it doesn't, we can't get through this, I'll just go back to the, well, I didn't, like, I don't know. Yeah, I think, like, the autosave overwrites the manual save, because my manual save was back at the inn. Or it was back before we fought the, well, no, it was right before the Minotaur, so, whatever.
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits.
No.
It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make for Hard Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
We got help. We got a bunch of pots.
There, Master! Mine is gone!
We've got our mage. Ouch, here we go. That attack kills my stamina. Alright, whatever. Maybe I need to see like where my last saves are. And then I'll see if I want to keep trying for this Minotaur kill or not. Because I need, well, it's best. Yeah. I was gonna take a shower before, but now it's like too late, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, last save. Actually, last save from in would kind of help because then it's like before we set out on this nonsense to kill the thing, but then it's like I would have lost all the stuff I would have got since then, so I kind of, yeah, want to keep going.
Let us proceed to the next location. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make for Hard Village,
It cannot weather ice's numbing grip. Strike hard enough, we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
The power of ice turns against our foe. Well done.
Yeah, dude. didn't have my guard up. I just ate that attack. Kind of confusing me because I'm like, oh, it's down. It's not good. Gosh. Alright, I thought I'd be able to take this thing easily, but it's not so much. Well, I think if you just like not get hit by the initial attack, it just charges. So I'm gonna tell everybody to hold back, and I'll tell them all to come to me. Like that, the initial charge is like hitting everybody for 10 damage.
Onward! Our work is not yet done.
Not so much.
On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
Keep it open. Focus your attacks.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Of course.
I mean, I hit an ox that time. It's not guarding.
Careful now. One wrong step, things will turn south quicker than you can blink. At last, it all becomes clear. Oh, you know what I just remembered? Is like if we run away from it, we do get like put some distance and it charges like we're interrupted. Or we like attack it while it's charging and like falls over or something. Maybe we get some like hits and stun it, but I don't think we're doing enough damage, so it's not gonna matter. Kind of a bummer because we got this sorcerer too, or mage or whatever, but no, it's not working out.
Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Harv.
Beware! The Minotaur is come! Ice will be most effective against this foe!
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon!
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Dude, why is my health so low?
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Reckless opponents make easy prey. Of course.
If we have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Easily done. touch resin. Not sure if it does more damage or if I'm using I don't know. I'd use a wave stone or whatever if I was stone. A bunch of goblins just your cart, people. Alright, well, level 12.
Over here, if you would.
Okay.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
I'm sure there's a very good... reason for this detour. We must
follow me, Master. Our next task awaits.
Alright, I'll see if
It
we
would be
can.
most efficient to make for our nearest destination first.
Where we're following our new mage friend to our next destination in the rain. But yeah, that's it for now. That's where I'll leave it. That's where I'll pick it up next time, or when I get home this morning from work. Hopefully I can. I have my connection just crap out on me an hour into the stream. We'll see. Whatever. But yeah. Until, oh yeah, I guess I have a MET, so I might be coming in on Monday. So I might not be able to. Guess we'll see what happens. Yeah. With my schedule this week at work. So yeah, until you see or hear from me again, thanks for watching, and I'm now signing off.